Hi, it's Lloyd from Blackpool Air Rifles. I'm just bringing you another quick video for some new products that we've received over the last couple of days. Sorry I haven't been doing the videos recently. We've been very busy in the shop, but the good news is that the new YouTube studio is due to go literally in the next couple of weeks, which is great. So you will see more of these videos, but basically what we've got today is we've got a new gun, as you can see in front of us. We've got the Gladius, which is the new Hatsan bullpup. I'm sure most of you are probably getting fed up with bullpups by now. I mean, to be honest with you, we are a little bit as well. We've seen like so many of them come in the last couple of weeks, and it's not even over yet because we've got the Galahad coming. But and I didn't want to bore you guys with bullpups, but at the end of the day, I think this is a little bit different. This has got some unique things about it. Well, the price basically is the unique thing about it. And as well, everybody seems to be loving Hatsans. They're doing really well. The AT-44 is one of our best-selling pre-charge rifles. They're obviously they're built to a price. I wouldn't say they're built down to a price because actually the quality of it seems to be pretty good, but definitely built to a price, which is I have no complaints about that at all, to be honest with you. And I think a lot of people who are in the market for bullpups, they want something maybe a little bit more sensibly priced than the sort of top of the range Pulsars at £2,000, and you know, even the Wildcat, although has been a fantastic seller. You know, that's over £1,000 now, which is a lot of money, to be honest with you. So this is the new Gladius. Like I said, done by Hatsan. It's £599 retail, which I think is an absolutely fantastic sort of price point. I've literally just got it this morning, so we haven't had time to really put it through its paces, but we have noticed a couple of interesting and unique features. One of them, you can see we've actually got a piece here that actually curves right the way over the action for your cheek piece, which is lovely. But also as well, it's actually got a little thumb screw adjuster on it, and that, I don't know whether you can actually see that, but as you adjust that is actually moving the cheek piece, so you can do up and down perfectly in line with your scope. That's a lovely touch. I like that. You have actually got a little mag holder. Not so sure about this, to be honest with you. They actually does hold the mags pretty tight. Somebody actually pointed out straight away that, well, that's going to be great for losing your magazines, but to be honest with you, I think unless you're incredibly careless with your gun, I don't think you're going to have any issues with that at all. Nice little feature. Another one is that you can see on the side of it, it's got the extended reach forward sort of side lever, a la FX Wildcat. So instead of when you've got it in your shoulder and having to go sort of right back in, it being a little bit uncomfortable, you can see that the actual mechanism is there. So that's just all the way to the back, all the way to the front, and fire once you've got the safety catch off, which is inside the trigger unit. Okay, nice crisp sounding action as well, which is nice. I'm not so sure whether I like the safety catch inside the trigger guard, because it is automatic, so every time you cock the gun you've got to take that off, but at least it's in the right place to be taken off quickly. So overall, you know, basically what you're going to get is you're going to get the performance of an AT-44, which is the standard gun, which is absolutely excellent. You're going to get it in a bullpup package. It's going to be £599, and I think Hatsan have done a nice job. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about the looks because looks are a very personal thing. I think it looks okay, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say it's the finest looking bullpup on the market, but you know what? It's going to do its job, and some people that I spoke to absolutely love the look of the Gladius. So, you know, I think it's going to be a really popular gun. Anyway, okay, so that's the Hatsan Gladius, and there's only one other thing I want to talk to you today about. We have been threatening to do a write-up on the H&N Xite pellets. These, and what they are a steel ball bearing, instead of a steel ball bearing, they're actually copper-coated lead. The idea is that it actually reduces the ricochets. Because obviously steel BBs do bounce, especially on soft wood. You know, they come back at you, they bounce off metal, in fact they bounce off anything. And there is a sort of slight health and safety aspect to this sort of bouncing around, and these things are supposed to cure that. Well, I'm going to give you the bad news. They're crap, basically. I don't really know how else to say it. We tested it through 3 guns this morning. We actually first did a standard BB firing session, so we put the steel BBs in. We used this little Tokarev, and we used a Colt single action army, and we used a Colt Defender, which all load ever so slightly different, so we wanted to actually get a feel for how these things loaded and fed through the actions. Well, the first gun that we used was the Tokarev. We fired 15 ball bearings through it, ran absolutely fine. Then I put some Xite in it, and it's actually completely jammed the pistol up. It will not fire whatsoever now, so that's actually going to be stripped down. So we thought, well, maybe that's a one-off. So I got a brand new Colt Defender out of the box, put 15 pellets through it. That's buggered as well. That has actually jammed the pellets up inside it. That does not work at all. And that's even worse because they're a nightmare to strip down, so we're going to have to fix that. So we thought, do you know what, we'll keep it nice and simple. We'll put it through a Colt single action because surely they can't go wrong. Well, yes, they went wrong big time. In actual fact, I actually saved one of the cartridges. Now, the cartridges, you put the BBs in the back on these ones. It fired 6 steel BBs with a brand new CO2, absolutely perfect. Put the lead in. The first shot, the actual Xite pellet jammed at the front of the cartridge. We took that out, we reloaded it again, and we ended up with pellets up the barrel. We ended up with pellets falling out the front. Just absolute garbage, to be honest with you. I'm amazed because H&N produce some absolutely fantastic stuff. So, you know, maybe having a problem with one pistol, fair enough. Having a problem with 3 pistols, 2 of them are now completely broken. Not good enough, to be honest with you. I don't know what the issue is. We will speak to H&N about it, but as they are, they're just not saleable, to be honest with you. We're not going to bother with them whatsoever. You know, maybe I do know that another company, Webley, are actually bringing out a BB based on the same sort of thing, so maybe they'll be better. But for the moment, I can't recommend them, to be honest with you. So, and if anybody was thinking about them, obviously, instead of having all your pistols jammed up with these useless things, just avoid them for now until we actually can get to the bottom of it, and we'll let people know. Okay. That is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Like I say, we will be doing some more videos in future. I've got a massive list of exciting stuff, but we're not going to do it until the YouTube studio is actually like finally built, finished, and is ready to go, which is probably going to be in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. So, like I said, just keep an eye on the YouTube channel, and we'll let you know more. Thanks very much for watching. Bye. Come put these in the bin. Was it? It's all right. That'll do the job then. I didn't constantly. Right. Well, that'll have to go to Jeff's, and that will have to go to back to Humorex. Excuse you.